Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn CrossCountry Mortgage. If you have any questions for me about financing a home, selling a home, refinancing a home equity lines, reverse mortgages, renovation loans, debt consolidation, reverse mortgages, you name it, I got it. I mean, I have so many type of loan programs. I couldn't even take the whole show just to tell you all the programs I have. And I'm a direct lender. So listen to this. I built my business around taking really good care of my clients. Okay. I didn't get to be the biggest mortgage company in the country because we gave bad service. We take care of our customers. We care about you. You can trust your family and your friends with us. I promise you, you come to the Lone Ranger and my team will be the best mortgage experience that you've ever had. If you're a real estate agent and you're working with another mortgage company, you owe it to yourself to give us a try. Okay, you really do. I promise you, we close faster, we have more products, and we have better interest rates. What more do you want? What more do you want? Okay. Oh, I know what you want. Better service. And that's what you get. Listen, I spend the majority of my day catering to my clients. My team's there to gather your pay stubs and W-2s and whatnot, but I'm there to cater to you. Believe me, when I have a client that doesn't seem like they're 100% happy, that's when Bruce steps in and makes sure they're happy. And listen, it doesn't happen very often. Most of the time, you guys are calling and just bragging about my team and how great of a job they do. That makes me happy. But listen, it takes effort. It takes work. It takes commitment. It takes passion and enthusiasm to be able to deliver that for you. And that's what I do. And I'll tell you why. I'm a stickler when it comes to doing business with businesses. I am not excited about doing business with people that feel like they're doing me a favor. I don't like it. And I will go in a different direction. I will pay more money for good service than I will pay less for really bad service. It just doesn't work for me. So you do get what you pay for. But here, since I'm a direct lender, I'm in all 50 states. Listen, I'm not bragging, but I'm one of the top producers in the entire country. And I am because of people like you, because I've taken care of so many of you that you've referred your friends and family and coworkers to me. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you for having that loyalty, that commitment to me, and the trust that I'm going to take good care of you and your family. And that means a lot to me. And that's what it's all about. No sales pitch, just honest to God, great service and good rates. That's it. So if you're looking for a great mortgage, call me at 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. If you're a first-time home buyer, don't miss out on the down payment assistance programs we have. If you're concerned about your credit, I have a great credit repair program. As a matter of fact, if I can't fix your credit problem and I'm referring you to one of my credit repair companies, I will reimburse you the cost of the credit repair up to $400. Now, listen, if it takes $400 to fix your credit, you're in pretty rough shape. You really need professional help. You really need it, but I'll pay for it. So what do you have to lose? You want somebody to pay for your credit repair because you're not doing it yourself? Oh, by the way, don't try to fix your credit yourself. Most of you do more damage than good. And don't take advice from your cousin that used to be in the mortgage business that can advise you. Most of the time, they're wrong. We use systems to help guide you in the right direction. We run analysis to determine which card to pay off and which card to pay down and which one we don't touch. So don't do all those things. Don't pay off collections. There's a lot of things I could tell you don't do. I do a whole class on credit repair, a whole class. So it takes me an hour and a half to get through it. So I can't cover it all here. But my team is devoted to make sure that if credit is your issue, that we get you fixed. And listen, there's nobody. If you had a foreclosure yesterday, I can still help you. I might not be able to close a house on you tomorrow, but I can still help you. You deserve to be able to own a home. Listen, all of you that are renting right now or know people that do rent, it's unfortunate because rents are up, but mortgage payments are up and interest rates are up and houses keep going up. And unfortunately, that's not going to stop. Interest rates will eventually come down. The dilemma with you waiting to buy a home for interest rates to come down is that the price of the home is going to go up and that's going to cost you more than the rate. So here's the reality. As interest rates go up is actually the best time for you if you're a home buyer. It's the best time. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be coy and I'm not trying to be a smarty pants, because you might say, well, that's silly. Why would the best time be when interest rates are up? I'll tell you why. Because less people are buying homes. When less people buy homes, sellers get motivated. What are they getting motivated to do? To attract the home buyer. So they're willing to make repairs. They're willing to pay closing costs. They're willing to do rate buy downs. So these are all kinds of things that we can help you negotiate with. And if you need a great real estate agent, you call the loan arranger. I'll connect you with the best real estate agent in your area free of charge. And that real estate agent will give you 25% of their commission back to you so you can offset some closing costs or escrows. It's a no-brainer. The Loan Arranger Real Estate Rebate Program, the best program for finding a real estate agent. And believe me, now you need a good negotiator. Most of you do not know how to choose a real estate agent correctly. You're either calling the person at the yard sign who represents the seller, or you're using a friend of a friend or your boss's wife or something like that that has no real skills. Doesn't mean they haven't been in the real estate business for a long time, but the skills come in negotiation. And most of you don't know that. You just go, oh, well, that house is on the market for $499.9. Why don't we just go ahead and offer $489.9 and see what happens? And you have no data to base it on. What if it's worth $510? Are you going to still offer less and then lose that house? What if it's worth $470? Do you know that? Are the comps run? How motivated is the seller? Did your realtor do research on how motivated the seller is? Well, that's what mine do. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com, Tampa 813-213-4009. I'm the loan arranger, Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Been in the mortgage business for 35 years and right here in your backyard. So you can call or text me anytime and we'll get you fixed up. Go to WeBringYouHome.com though. It's easy, super fast website, easy to apply online, easy peasy to apply online. All right. Now I want to get into one of my all-time favorite builders, and that would be Trinity Family Builders. One now used to be Hanover. Before that, it was Royal Oak. Before that, they were Cambridge Homes. So this company, the Oros family, good friends of mine, wonderful family, good people, honest people, great business people. Bill Oros, Orlando Business Journal Builder of the Year, big philanthropist, does a lot for our community. Good people, good people. They build a great home. They build the best production home in the market, bar none. Realtors, you need to go to my Trinity Family Builders website and go visit the communities. Make sure you tell them the Loan Arranger sent you. Okay. Now listen, I've got Trinity Place in St. Cloud starting at $404,990. They got 3 bedrooms up to 6 bedrooms, 2 baths up to 4 baths, starting at 1,643 square feet, going up into the mid 3,000 square feet. Big homes. Like I was in one of their homes. It's a 6-bedroom, 4-bath home. It was huge. So you got a big family. Excuse me. You got a lot of kids. You got the in-laws living with you. What better could you ask for? And you can get it between the $400,000 and $500,000 price point. That's a great deal. All right. Then we've got Blue Springs in Groveland. Starting at $349,999. They got 3 and 4 bedroom, 2.5 baths, starting at 2,100 square feet and up. Then we've got Leesburg. That's Eagles Landing, 4 and 6 bedroom homes, 2.5 and 4.5 baths, starting at 2,536 square feet. You can see my salespeople out there. Tell them the Loan Arranger sent you. Excuse me, I got a bit of a cough here going. Ridgeview, Claremont area, 3 and 6 bedrooms, 2.5 and 4 baths homes, up to 3,230 square feet. Prices to be determined. They're just getting that community built, but realtors, you're going to want to get your clients out there. I'm telling you, that was a red hot community when Hanover was in there before, and then Land C took over. But I'm telling you, Trinity, way better than Land C, like hands over fist, better in service, better in construction, and way better in customer follow-up, way better. Trinity Family Builders, the best you're going to get. And then you got Trinity Lakes out in Groveland, and starting at $389,999, up to 6 bedrooms, up to 4 bathrooms, and the houses are ginormous. So go to webringyouhome.com. I'll take you right to their website. You can see everything there. Realtors, go out and visit their communities. Tell them the Lone Ranger sent you. Bring some clients out there. We got a lot of events going to happen, but you can get between $10,000 and $25,000, depending on the community, in closing cost incentive. You heard me, 10 to 25 grand. Now listen, you can use that to buy down your rate. You can use it to pay your closing costs, your escrows, or we can take a portion of that and do a huge buy down. If you wanted to use that money to get your rate down into the 5s, we can do that as well. Trinity Family Builders, go to webringyouhome.com. All righty then. So now, let's get into just a little economics here. So interest rates, we know they're north of 7%. Okay. Not likely going to drop. You can get into the high 6s by paying a couple of points. I understand that, but is it right to pay points right now, or is it right to hold off? So my answer to that is don't pay too much. Don't pay more than 2 points at the very most. Okay. Unless your credit score is just too low and you need to buy it down to qualify. And here's why. Rates will drop at some point here. I don't know when, but they're going to drop, and they're going to hit 5.25 at some point within the next 18 to 24 months. It might be sooner. If Trump gets in, you'll get him sooner. If Biden gets in, I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. He's proven himself to not be great with the economy. I think that you don't need me to tell you that, do you? Really? You don't need me to tell you that. I mean, you see it when you go to the grocery store. Hell, I was paying $2 a gallon of gas when Trump was in office. $2. I remember that. I mean, you could actually go somewhere and not, have to stop and sleep on the side of the road. So now, what are we playing? We're happy if we can find $3.49.9. Give me a break. Okay. So anyway, that'll depend on who gets in office as to what the economy does. But if you want the economy to keep being crappy, then keep voting for the Democrats. If you want the economy to be better, then vote for Republican. If you're a minority, if you're Black or Hispanic, you've been misled. You've been misled. The Democrats are telling you that we're homophobic. We don't like gays and lesbians. It's not true. Walk around my office. I got my whole office is minorities and gays and lesbians practically. I'm the only guy here, and the only straight guy too. So, but listen, we're not about that. We are about commerce and making a better America. So if you're Black, don't be misillusioned. Don't be guided to the direction that you were trained by your family and you were told that Republicans are bad for Blacks and Republicans are good. If you want proof, see what the Democrats have actually done for you. Nothing. See what Republicans did for you. Well, let's talk about Abraham Lincoln. Let's talk about Donald Trump. Donald Trump had more Black people working with higher payer jobs than any president that's ever existed. That's what he did. Okay. Latinos. Okay. Latinos. The Democrats were boycotting Goya, right? Republicans came in and said, go ahead and boycott. We're going to buy their products anyway. Right. So listen, Latinos, especially the Puerto Rican Latinos, you've been led to believe that the Democrats are your party and they don't do anything for you. They don't do anything for you. Have a better life for yourself. Become a Republican. How about that? All right. Become a Republican. Okay. I know it's not a political show, but it's my show and I can talk about whatever I want. And I am frustrated with the way that our government leads this country. And if you don't see that in black and white, well, you deserve what you got. But for the rest of us, let's get these idiots out of office. That's the Lone Ranger Show for this segment. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Show. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. And I'll be right back. And we're going to talk about home values, interest rates, and how you can negotiate as a seller. So if you're a seller, you're going to want to stay tuned. I'll be back in 5 minutes.